Hello, I'd like to show you a few new practical magic products and also one old favourite which we've just got back in stock. But the first one I thought I'd begin with is a wand trick. And magicians are always looking for new wand tricks, and this is, I think, an exceptionally good one. And you say you've just received this in the post, and it's supposed to do wonderful things. It's supposed to make things appear and disappear. For instance, it can make a silk handkerchief appear. So we're going to see if we can get that to work. I don't quite know what you're supposed to do with this. Perhaps we could try saying a magic spell. So you try the spell, but that doesn't seem to work. You say, well, perhaps we'll just put it away for the time being and look at it a bit later. And of course, as you turn, you get the reaction that you want. But you, of course, don't see it. You say, look, I may wear glasses, but even I can see that there isn't a silk handkerchief there. I don't think that this wand works at all. And you turn away again, the children call out, and this time you say there's this, oh, I see, oh look at that, there's a silk hanky on the end of a wand. Isn't that good? Well, we've made it appear. I wonder if we can make it disappear. We'll try. I don't know quite what you do, because I didn't come with any instructions, but we'll just try it. Oh! And look at that. I wonder where it's gone. Ooh. Oh, got an itch right between my shoulder blades now, and now down this arm. Oh, in fact, and look at that. The wand does exactly what it says it's going to do, makes things appear and disappear, and that is a lovely new wand called the Silly Silk Wand. But while we're on the subject of wands, here's one that we've also just brought in, beautifully made in Germany, and this is a groan wand, and the great thing about it is as you give it to somebody, it makes that wonderful groaning noise. You can hold it, give it to them, and it works both ways. But the other good thing about this, and this is what makes it different to a lot of other wands, is the sliding mechanism of the groan can actually be pinched through the wall of the tubing so that it doesn't make any sound until you actually let go, like that. Remember, it works both ways. So again, I'm pinching it. As soon as I release pressure, the noise starts as it travels down. So you can actually pinch it and use it as an ordinary wand, give it to the child, and of course, as soon as you do, so there we are, a groan wand as well. On to now an item which I was hoping to show. This is Cuba Libre, and why can't I show it? Because we've sold out already, which should tell you something about it. This started life as magic blocks by Selbit a long time ago. This is a superb version made in Germany, and as soon as I've got them back in stock, which should be early next week, I will try to get a video of it on, but I just wanted to draw attention to this. There are other versions available. This is the best I have ever seen. It is absolutely wonderfully made, so do check it out on the website. We've also got a lovely wizard's hat, which of course looks great on a child, but there is a little bit more to it, because this acts as a change bag as well. So not only have you got a decorative prop, but you've also got a very useful accessory which is well hidden in the actual making of the hat. And as you can see, it's a nice stiff, almost foam-like material. I think it's actually padded with foam, certainly this bottom part is, and black interior. Really useful prop, and also what a great looking prop. Now, Ian Adair has been extremely busy over the last few years. You'll know that he used to work for Supreme, and after that he's been creating all sorts of magical effects, many of which we put out. But he's also a prolific writer. I think Ian has written over 250 books, and this is a book called Cedric's Tried and Tested Routines for Kids Shows, explained by Ian Adair. A little bit of background about this: Ian was great friends with the late Cedric Richardson, who died quite some time ago, who was a wonderful children's entertainer, and he would go into huge detail with each of his routines. It wasn't enough just to do a trick for children, it had to be a complete routine, something that was honed and polished. And in here there are about 30 different routines, all beautifully illustrated, 30 different routines, and every single detail that you could possibly need is listed in here and described in detail by Ian, who, as well as being a good magician, is a very fine writer on all things magical. So I think there are something like 200 pages, if I take my glasses off so I can actually see, 193, 194, 196 pages, soft-bound, only just come out, and Practical Magic are handling this exclusively. So there we are, Cedric's Tried and Tested Routines for Kid Shows by Cedric Richardson and of course by Ian Adair. Now I did say that I'd also got an old favourite, and for many years we had a wonderful rabbit production called Rabbit House. Very imaginative title. Now the problem with a lot of rabbit productions is that you show a box is empty and then you show that there's a rabbit in it, and that seems a lot of money for a 5-second trick. But the difference with this is that there is a complete routine, and I'm not going to go through the whole routine now. I will put it on the website. We'll be filming again before too long, but it was just to show you the finale, which is where you can actually show the inside completely empty, and you can put your hand right in to show that it's empty, and as you're talking to the children, a moment later you can actually reach inside and there is your rabbit. This one is a little static, but there he is. So moments before the rabbit actually appears, you can show that the house is completely empty, and then suddenly you get this wonderful production. And unlike a lot of other rabbit productions, and I want to stress this, there is a huge amount of room for the rabbit. In fact, if I just pop him back in there and I turn this round, we've also thought about little bunny breathing properly, so there are air holes all the way along, but there is a huge load chamber in there for the rabbit. So this can then actually be used as a carrying case. You can use it to carry the rabbit around in perfectly securely. These push down, there are little lugs to hold them in, and then when you want to actually perform, you can just lift the flap and the rabbit is then held securely until you, at such time as you want him to appear. So there we are, a small selection. There was the silly silk wand and the noisy groan wand. Do have a look at Cuba Libre on the site, the wizard's hat, and Ian Adair's brand new book, Cedric's Tried and Tested Routines for Kids Shows, and last of all, our old friend, the Rabbit House. So I hope you've seen something that you like the look of, and thank you very much for watching.